Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to set a few things straight with you today. Some of you may already know these things, some of you might not. But if you don't, I'm just hoping to educate you a little bit and help you on with a more sustainable way of maintaining your body. So, without further ado, let me tell you the secret to losing weight. There is none. There is no secret or quick fix that will help you lose weight fast or permanently. No detox tea, no waist trainers, no fad diets will help you to lose weight and keep the weight off. They're not maintainable. This is why you see so many people yo-yo dieting, because they do these fad diets. They're potentially detrimental to your health, but they're so extreme that people find it hard to sustain it in the long term. And that's not how humans were made. You're not made to live on 1,000 calories a day or live off juices, or even if they're green juices, you're not made to just live off a liquid diet. You're not meant to crush your organs with a waist trainer. None of these things will work in the long run. I want to talk to you about detoxes as well. Any form of detox is a load of bullshit. That's what your liver is for. Your liver is designed to detox your body of toxins, your kidneys. Like, no, depriving yourself from food for that amount of time is not going to detox you in any way. If you lose weight, it'll probably be water weight. It won't be fat, basically. It'll probably be water weight that you're losing. Weight loss is a really simple equation. It's calories in versus calories out. If you are eating more calories than you're burning on the daily, you're going to gain weight. Equally, if you're not eating as many calories as you're burning daily, you're going to lose weight. So with that being said, there is no type of food that will make you fat or that is fattening. So carbs won't make you fat, fatty foods won't make you fat, sugar won't make you fat. None of those things. At the end of the day, all it comes down to is how many calories you are consuming on the daily. There are equally no good or bad foods for you to eat to gain or lose weight. I prefer to look at foods as being nutrient dense and nutrient deficient, okay? So what I advise people to do is to eat the majority of whole foods, which would be foods that are natural, that don't come in a package. So lots of fruits, veg, lean meats, nuts, seeds, pulses, grains, etc. They would be your whole foods. They are more dense in nutrients, so they will contain more vitamins, minerals. They'll also contain more fiber. More refined foods would be nutrient deficient. So you have your macronutrients and your micronutrients. And often when people come to me wanting help with changing their bodies, they want to look toned or more defined. To obtain your optimal body composition, which would be to have a good muscle mass and lower body fat, which most people would call toned, you want to be thinking about the ratios of macronutrients that you're consuming consistently. Everybody's needs are different, so I'd never say to copy what someone else is doing with their macros. You want to be eating optimal ratios of macronutrients for your needs. Theoretically, as long as you're eating to hit your ratios, you can eat whatever foods you want and still achieve results. No foods are off limits. No foods are good or bad. You shouldn't be eating this to get lean, and this won't make you fat. Carbs will not make you fat. Sugar will not make you fat. Fatty foods will not make you fat. What will make you fat is if you're consuming more calories than you're burning consistently. Try to eat the majority of whole foods, which would be lots of fruit, vegetables, meat, potatoes, grains, pulses, things that are natural and that come from the earth, and then a little bit of what you fancy. That's good for your mind and it's good for your body. It's good for your mind because you're not restricting yourself and you won't be getting cravings, because if you want something, you can have a bit of it. You can fit it into your macros and eat it guilt-free, knowing that you're not hindering your progress by eating it. And it's good for your body because your body is meant to eat a varied diet, so that will prevent any, well, potential digestive issues. I don't know, some of you might have experienced it if you've been clean eating for a long time and then you've had a cheat meal and you found it really uncomfortable because your body's not used to having those foods in your system. With counting macros and eating a little bit of what you fancy and being able to switch it up, you're going to avoid that because your body's used to lots of different types of food. I would always say try and eat the majority of whole foods and then a little bit of what you fancy on the side. The benefit also to whole foods would be that they contain more vitamins and minerals. In turn, when you're getting sufficient amounts of them, you're going to be looking healthier, feeling more energized. Mentally, you'll feel happier as well. I just want to reiterate that changing your body the sustainable way is not something you want to rush. Also, if you're losing weight quickly, your skin can very easily sag and lose its shape, so you want to keep looking tight. I hope that's cleared up some myths for you, and I hope you can, if you have been a victim of the yo-yo dieting, see some sense. I'm more than happy to help you guys. My email's in the description box below. So if you have any more questions about counting macros, or if you want your macros calculating by me, I'm more than happy to do that, whether it's for building muscle and gaining weight or whether it's for dropping some fat. You guys are about to see a physique update from me. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with that and what my plans are for this channel and for my physique. I finished my cut at the beginning of July. I just want to say that I'm going to share with you my calorie intake, but that doesn't mean that what has worked for me will work for you. Everybody's different, everybody has different needs, different daily energy expenditure. So I don't want you to think, oh, she was cutting at 1800 calories, I'll do that, because that might not work for you, okay? Just a little disclaimer for you there. So I finished cutting mid-July, and since then I've been reverse dieting and very slowly upping my calories. So when I finished my cut, I was on 1800 calories, which is all right, and I didn't drop that much fat, to be honest. I didn't need to, I was already fairly lean. Since then I've been reverse dieting and I'm now on 2200 calories. And this morning, some of you may have seen on my Snapchat, it's Friday, so if you've seen Friday's Snapchat. So this morning I weighed myself twice within 5 minutes, and the scale said different things. So the first time I weighed myself, it said 49.9 kg, the second time it was 50.2 kg. So when I finished my cut, I was down to 49 kg. So that means I have only gained 0.9 to 1.2 kilos in 2 months, which I think is pretty good because I'm still feeling like I look quite tight. Hopefully you think the same. Like I can still see my abs, which is where I carry most of my fat. There's a little bit of definition there still, and my strength has increased in the gym, so I'm hoping that the majority of that weight is muscle. Which brings me into my plans for the channel. In the next few months, I'm going to be going through quite a few changes in my life, and I'm really excited to document it and share it with you guys, because I'm quite excited about it all. Like, my life is literally going to be turned upside down. So I've been living in London for 4 years now. I'm leaving London to go back up to my hometown in York on the 19th of November. And then on the 10th of January, I'm moving over to Australia to start a new life. Don't worry, I'm taking the dog with me before you get worried. Andrew, my boyfriend, is from there, and he moved back there a couple of weeks back, so I'm gonna take the leap and move over there with him. I think it's gonna be real fun. Also, with my gym goals, I'm wanting to put on some size and add some strength. So with all that taken into consideration, I thought this would be a great opportunity to start a series on this channel. It's going to be called Growing Season, and I'm going to take you through all the changes that are going to be happening in my life. I'm going to take you along with me and share the ride with you. So my goals within this series are to obviously grow my muscles as much as possible and my strength, but also I hope to grow as an individual as well. I think with change, growth is inevitable, and I'm excited to see what I'm gonna get from it all. I'm really ready for a change. Like, I'm so ready for a change and for new challenges and adventures and traveling. It's gonna be really fun. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with my physique update. So this is me on 2,200 calories a day. I'm training 5 days a week. 3 days of that is lower body focused and 2 days is upper body focused. And I'm working within the hypertrophy rep range as well. I hope you enjoy, guys. I'm really excited to share this new journey with you. I'll see you in the next one.